Hi guys, welcome back. So I don't know what happened yesterday, but we were coming towards the end of the stream anyway, and then for some reason the connection just got cut off, the game just shut down and rebooted. So we're back in the same place as yesterday. We need to speak to Goodwin and take it from there. So let's hope this time nothing gets in between.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Wincestre. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Your English mead, Goodwin. It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our breeches were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Seax is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Seax is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
Alright, where are we headed?
Meet me at the
That way.
with your report.
So thank God this time we're still here. I have to say, this Assassin's Creed is quite buggy. I started a couple of the Yule Festival, you know, that DLC pack or whatever, some of those missions, and they were buggy as hell. So one basically I didn't finish, and then the other one I got stuck, and then I had to just switch off and come back to it the following day, and then it was fine, but
maybe now God will reward us with a
yeah,
man who
really
truly
buggy.
believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Aelfir?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfir, scorched of face, all your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfir?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
Oh. Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss, where joy endures.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfir?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Leof, what happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone
What the
hurt
hell?
Leof.
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
While he sleep. Alright, who else? We
Where
talk
joy
to
endures for all those beloved of God.
her? No.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then. Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
Only his head and neck are burned. Is this what Wemper meant? That they stole his friend's face? And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
What's that?
Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wemperstrand? This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Aelfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Seax, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Wincestre.
How better to hide than behind a bishop's robes? He's no man of God. He serves the Order. And you buried him when Goodwin got too close to the truth. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend.
No, you cannot just...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good.
Hey hoes. Boom. Oh wait, berries. We always need berries. Alright, where's that hoe hiding?
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Seax?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Okay, find and assassinate. We can do that. This dude. Okay, let's switch arrows, because we might take him out from afar. Come on, get out of there. Ah, get out. Okay, where's this dude hiding? Is he in there?
The Seax must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue?
Wait.
Aelfirth is dead. And we
Get on that
mourn.
rope.
But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education.
Who is he, though?
Wisdom. Enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester.
That guy?
And so we meet to discuss all
Oh no, that's the king and the guy that's with me.
who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God, it's true. The bishop lives.
Stand down, Goodwin.
Where is he? Oh, that's him.
Enough, you scheming!
Greater men than you have died on my sword.
Okay, another one down. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's the bitch that we need to take out. Okay, and then quickly number 4. Oh, where did he go? Oh. Okay, he's gone.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in Lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it.
Is that a key?
With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king will go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No!
What's the key for? It looks kind of...
Curse you, Dane.
I don't know. Different than all the other keys we found in this game so far. Maybe it's for something really cool. Whatever.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned Order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
The Order's temple. Okay. Sister Blaze with Canterbury in Kent. Okay. So we're headed over here. I'm wondering if this is the last, like the head of the Order that we're gonna take out, maybe? Alright, let's go. So, we're going that way.
Ote conspecto hominum quale dilexit.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I can't quite remember what she said. Take it to... Oh, there we go. I think it's already... There's a spot there.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. will send this to Hrafn. He may make some sense of it. The other side must be barred.
I have not enough stamina. Okay. I think I can take that under with me, right? Oh no, through the door, right. I don't need to go under. Oh, can I go under? Ah! Yes. Nice. Okay, if you want to read all that, you can just pause and go ahead and read that. I'm not going to.
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Oh. I'm out of here. Ooh. Boys, bye. Who dat?
Come forth, Eivor.
What's going on? Seems kind of sketchy.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
What a snake.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Bro, you can't stop me.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
Okay, so what I need to do? Escape the cathedral? I can do that. And then go where? Wait. Let's make sure we go in the right direction, not just walk through the whole city. North? Yeah, that sounds like a good spot, doesn't it? Ooh.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Alright. So we are going... Wait, let's get rid of this. Going back home. Alright, let's share the good news.
Please, Rada, tell us another! Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now.
The order in Wincestre has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Well, I think he's more than enemy now, isn't he? Okie dokie, I think we've only got one left, and then I don't know what's happening after that.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So I think we've got Nottinghamshire up here, Snotinghamscire up here, and then I think
I have
that's
received
it,
a unique
right?
summons from Snotinghamshire in the north, from your old friend, Billy.
Villy? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Yeah, of course, let's hit the road, girl. I mean, I'm gonna hit the road on my own. But yeah.
I will leave for Snotinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
Let's quickly check for letters again.
The Wolfgar. So glad to see you.
Oh, by the way, in Gloucestershire where we were, when we did that Wickerman thing with the masks or lanterns or whatever, you get to put one on your bench here in your room when you come back. So that's pretty neat. So I think we can definitely fast travel to somewhere near this one, I would say. Or yeah, let's this one. Oh, and also I got rid of the Excalibur because it looks cool, but I think it's just kind of awkward to use. I prefer my gold axe much more, and it comes with the perk of burning damage on critical hit, I think, and I prefer that to the stun attack that the other sword or the other weapon does. So yeah, back to the old but good axe. Alright. Oh, and then also yesterday, lots of changes. I got a new horse, which you'll see in a second. Here we go. Look at this beauty. Oh. I like the saddle. I like the front of the saddle, not so much the little bag or blanket or whatever in the back, but nice little change. We've had the same horse from the beginning, so I thought spice it up a little bit. It's about time. Hold up. Let's get out of these. Oh, was there one of these? We'll do that another time. Oh, big bear up ahead.
This must be Snotingham. Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less from Landlord Hemminger Jarl's rule. Snotingham. Be good to see Billy again.
Pour the mead! Eivor has come to Snotingham!
Skull!
Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment.
Who date? Boy, hold up.
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you old hound, how are you?
Trygvi.
A friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Billy? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Billy's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
I have not fought beside Billy and his father since we were young. They have my blade if they need it.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed! Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kist is here to escort us upriver.
Oh, wrong end of the boat.
I remember when Billy and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemminger Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was at the age you are now. Skadi.
Picts ashore! Protect the convoy! Oars! Back us around! The convoy is laid bare!
Wait, what? What do they need to do?
Ready bows! Fire! Fire! I'll split you! Fire! 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 Fire!
Wait. Should I get off and kill these bitches real quick? Is that everyone?
Cannot leave Hemminger's convoy undefended.
It's on the ridge! Guard the convoy! Fire! 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 Sail! Catch the wind! Bring the sail in! Can't you shoulder the came and now? Bones! Fire! Run up that sail! Up the sail!
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed. The convoy is unscathed. Hemingr will be pleased. Careful, Eivor. These supplies bring fire to the Ukathorpe siege.
Wait.
Dock the ship here.
What do you think you're doing?
What's... Oh, is one still down there? Hold up. Okay, they're coming.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemingr will be pleased to see you.
Alright, let's head out.
Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemingr Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
My heart sings as well. It's good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have.
Movement on the walls!
must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stonebur, should any Picts escape. It will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Billy? Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Billy.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
It has been too long, Billy Hemmingerson.
Yet here you are, back with the old clan. That is what matters most.
Old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemmingersons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
Light the arrows! May they burn with flame unbridled!
The pit chief hides behind his men.
I should
The pit chief hides behind his men like a coward. No doubt you want to fight. Look for
I will have his head.
Billy and the wolf beast fight again.
Make a stand in the tower.
Right, where are these hoes hiding? Okay, so he's up. The Book of Knowledge is down, right?
They come for the chief!
Okay, that's one bitch down.
You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Heminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Thanes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Vili who summoned me, or you, Heminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Vili's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Mayfor. Your discretion.
You have it, of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
I have known Billy since we were small. He's bold and courageous, and your warriors love the man. The nobles should choose him.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Billy departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him, and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer. Billy waits for you below, A4.
Billy!
There you are! Come! Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once. And a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. Remember the bite of that Wincestre chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah! Stoneber was Tryggvi not sent there by father to help? We must go.
happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on
Please! We're stuck and my brother's sickly!
Is anyone out there? Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Please, hurry! He cannot breathe! Stay with me. We'll get you out. Thank you, Drink. Thank you.
Move!
Okay, maybe more over here.
Save my family! They're in here! Save my wife, please! Leave me be! Not me! My wife! Save her! Oh, my dear Hilda. Why? I cannot live without you. I cannot bear to go on.
Forgive me. There's nothing you can do now. Get to safety.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Trygvi! He's by the gates! Come quick!
Move quickly, please!
Leave your things. Get to Trygvi. You'll be safe with him.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
My eyes. Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank thee, all father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
Thank you, Vili. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Billy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Billy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a Thrall in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Tryggvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Billy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Billy wasn't taking it well.
Billy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? You braced yourself for what is to come.
I have made my peace with the future, yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Billy myself.
Okay, let's grab a horse and head out. Oh shit.
Kill!
Troll cursed corruption lurks here. Billy was right. Kinder Downfall is beautiful. Now where is he?
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts that worn you down?
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. I mean, look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You would always be welcome to live and prosper with us, but that is a matter between you and your father.
I could make the old man understand.
I have no desire to be Jarl, and he must accept that.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come forth!
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the Longhouse!
Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Yeah!
Oh dear.
Eivor.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter
Father. Vili. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
Alright, let's go and find the other dude.
Step up to meet it. Really? I'm not sure.
A worthy pyre for having a yarn. This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
What's the deal? Oh, there we go.
Suniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Trukvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Trygve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trygve is Hrafn's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hrafn.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of hemming a Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.